Hello, friends. It's just Uncle Larry checking in from downtown Nashville, where it's a bit gray and rainy today. But I love it because it's not getting super hot yet. It's actually really quite cool, like fall out there. But hope all is well out there. Just checking in real quick. I just wanted to say thank you for all the kind words regarding the Brett Papa video that came up with me and Guthrie jamming out and teaching some things. Very sweet comments over there. I'll put a link if you guys haven't seen it. But that was a fun day. It was kind of an impromptu thing, you know. We went over there and Jed was supposed to be there too, but he had to bail out at the last minute. So we went and had a nice lunch at this Mexican place out there. Then we got back and we were sitting there in that hot ass room with no air conditioning, playing some guitar. But you know, you can hear the sound of a man, trying to get something out of a guitar with no overdrive or distortion. It's like a man trapped in a plastic bag, trying to find his way out. I kind of like that sometimes though, like when, you got nothing to help you. You know, you just got to squeeze it all out of the guitar. You know, you wished you had a little bit of, gain and sort of, distortion to help soar some of these notes, but you don't. I remember seeing an old video of Paul Kossoff from Free, who I love, but I'm not a big, I don't know his whole catalog and everything. I don't have any, he's not one of my Mount Rushmore guitar player, but I always loved him and respected him. And but I remember just seeing him just fighting with this old Marshall, with no, not a lot of gain. He was squeezing, trying to get all that out of the amp. It's cool. It's a sound, But I was over there doing that. But it turned out good. Guthrie's an old pal, and we had a great time, and got to play some guitar together. That was fun. Would have been even cooler if Jed was there, but next time maybe, right? What else can I tell you? Oh, regarding the contest, it's off. No, I'm just kidding. Regarding the contest, I didn't mean that you have to send in a utility bill with your postcard. I just meant that, whoever gets picked as the winner, I may pick two backup winners, What I may do is draw three, 1, 2, and 3. And if the first guy cannot show me or email me a thing saying, showing where he really lives, then I'll go to the second guy type thing. That's all I meant. And also, too, don't send in a million, postcards from the same address. And we call that ballot stuffing. Don't do that, because I'll look through the cards before, and if I see like duplicates, then immediately disqualified. You're out. I got this old Les Paul here that I got recently in a package deal. I bought a bunch of guitars from this dude, sweet fella named Dave. Man, look at how clean this thing is. 72 Deluxe with the embossed covers, nice and light, which is very unusual for one of these. They're usually boat anchors. This brings back a lot of memories for old Uncle Larry, as you guys well know. The horrible Norlin era Les Pauls with the mini humbuckers. Dark times for Gibson, dark times for Larry. These are all cool and everything, but compared to the golden age stuff of the late 50s, early 60s, there's just no comparison, kids. I'm just saying, these are a different animal with the pancake bodies and 18-piece necks, things like that, It's a different animal. But they're cool, they're cool and all that. What else? I was going to tell you something else. Let's see. Hell, I can't remember. Oh, thank you to Cliff from LA Vintage Gear. He sent me a cool little care package with these 2 t-shirts and a nice hoodie in there. He's a real nice fella. He said that he can relate to me because he could see my brain going a million miles an hour, and that's kind of how he is. That's a fact too. I told him, you don't want to be in this head, boy. there's a lot going on up there. You know, Larry's a simple man, but there's some complexities. But anyway, I've had a lot of people ask me about this. I'm going to attach a little silly little video onto the end of this one, talking about how I flipped the pick from picking it to hiding it in my fingers. And I've had a lot of people ask me about that. They say that when they watch me play that they keep looking at that and wondering how the hell I'm doing it. So I'll just show you. I've already told you, but I'll tell you again. But anyway, all right, guys. Be cool. I'll see you soon. All right? Hey, homeschoolers. Here's a comment on the YouTube channel that I've gotten a lot of times here. Yes, you play exquisitely. Thank you. But watching you switch back and forth between the pick and fingers is like watching a musician. Okay, here it is. I've never done this before, but look at this. I'm sorry about my damaged nail from the collapsing piano bench that I talked about in the previous video, but hold the pick and just do it like that. It's not a magic trick, guys. It just goes right here. Okay? And I'm playing. You see? That's it. Not that big of a deal.